Now, people create gods, and after they create gods, they create religions. And they use these religions to worship the same gods that they themselves created. For example, the God of Christianity, that God is not a real entity seated somewhere. That God is just a creation of the human mind. And after the human mind creates that God, they use religion, the religion called Christianity, to worship the God of their own creation. The same with Islam and the same with all these other religions. They just like maybe come together as a group and they decide this is the true God. And they create religions to worship that God. So these gods, whether it's the God of Islam or Christianity or whatever, these gods, they are not real gods. They are simply the human mind that has been projected outward. People just imagine that there is a being that looks like this and has these characters and has these powerful things that he can do. And this God deserves to be worshipped. And this God deserves to be worshipped this way and this way and this way. And therefore they just come together and say, no, no, we are going to worship this God this way and this way and this way. And from their own mind, from their own thoughts, from their own illusions, these gods are created. Okay, so the God of Christianity is created this way. The God of Islam is created this way. They just come and say this God looks like this, and this God wants us to worship it like this. The Christians said our God wants to be worshipped like this. Our God wants this and this and that. And then they give their gods characters. They give their gods personalities. They say this God looks like this and looks like this. And they imagine this God wants one, two, three. And they say our God wants this and wants this and wants this. And therefore, they form these religions. They form Christianity. They form Islam. Because their gods are different and their God wants different things. Sometimes they are almost alike, but they want different things. And therefore, gods are born from the human mind, and religions are created by human beings to worship the gods that they have given birth to in their minds. Okay, so these gods are not real entities. They are not real, seated somewhere, being somewhere. No, they are simply projections of the human illusion, the human mind. They're simply the human mind that has been pushed outward to give birth to these gods. Religions are their ways of trying to reach to their gods. Religion are rituals performed in an attempt to reach illusionary gods.